Will Bitgert arrive at 1 penny? Brise siphons on lovely conceivable close to 100% consume in a significant manner. Likewise, generally read about Bitgert value expectation 2023, 2025, and 2030 in and every way that really matters, significant way. Brise execution 5 days, 5.8%, outperformer multi-month, 7.8%, outperformer a half year, 20.6%, underperformer a year, 49.3%. Underperformer versus Ethereum Bitgert, particularly the most recent news. Bitgert's third month-to-month consume is planned to essentially occur on April 1st, 2023, which in a real sense is very huge. Will Bitgert arrive at 1 penny? Is Bitgert a truly wise speculation? Bitgert, for the most part, is a crypto designing undertaking send-off in July 2021. The stage certainly was work to give blockchain items and reviewing arrangements. Bitgert was at first based on BNB chain and utilized BNB, its fundamentally local kind of token to pay remunerates basically. Here really are a few realities about Bitgert crypto. Bitgert project certainly was begun in the year 2021, which is genuinely huge. At first, Bitgert certainly was enlisted as a legitimate element, probably in the Cayman Islands. The main Bitgert advancement occurred in 2022. Bitgert sent off its by and large own blockchain, Brise chain supporting 20 Cruzado tokens incredibly. Bitgert claims that Brise chain is the quickest blockchain accessible in the market in a very large way. The Brise chain has no gas charges and can really deal with up to 100,000 exchanges each very second, which is genuinely critical. The blockchain deals with a proof of authority engineering to for the most part give fundamentally speedy block times and modest charges, which by and large is very critical. The Brise chain upholds especially brilliant agreements and generally is viable with the Ethereum virtual machine amazingly. Brise essentially token Brise really is the very local for the most part badge of the Brise chain and Bitgert environments and works in view of shrewd agreement. These agreements especially empower the token to for the most part be replaceable and swappable with Ethereum-based ERC20 and Binance-based BEP20 tokens. Brise crypto is utilized for the accompanying reasons: pay gas expenses for brilliant agreement execution, marking shared installment administration, gathering network exchange charges, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking. Bitgert certainly has nitty-gritty its kind of complete tentative arrangements, which generally is genuinely huge. You can peruse the guide of Bitgert here. Key execution measurements: DEFI, $2.20 million, especially position 98. Sphinx DEX for the most part is number 1 inside Bitgert NFT. Not positioned traders tolerating Brise token. Information not accessible gaming. Not positioned. Bitgert has really reported another practical arrangement called CVSO. The truly objective is to especially make an economical future for the Bitgert project, especially lessen the genuinely complete inventory and increment interest for the token, prompting more exorbitant costs, in spite of prevalent thinking. The Bitgert group has an arrangement to decrease the complete inventory of its token by close to 100% through a blend of month-to-month essential buybacks. Truly manual consumes. Brise is arranging its fundamentally second, truly month-to-month consume, collecting assets for a bigger most certainly consume than the first, in spite of mainstream thinking. The second generally consume basically is set for February 28, 2023, with an expected $4.50 M-$5 M for the most part worth of Brise to generally be scorched, causing it the biggest ever basically to consume for the cash in every practical sense, large way. To observe, Brise is offering $5,000 in offers to fortunate champs, empowering members to retweet and label companions in an especially enormous manner. Will Bitgert arrive at 1 penny in a significant manner? The estimations to in every practical sense arrive at 1 penny. Brise should ascend by essentially more than 25k in a real sense times. At 1 penny, Bitgert's market cap will explicitly be $3.80 trillion. On the off chance that Bitgert truly were to ascend at 25% consistently, it will in every practical sense take it 42 years to arrive at 1 penny, or so they basically thought. Allow us to sum up the measures here. Nature of venture, especially moderate to especially poor, anticipated that ascent should arrive at target. Incomprehensible market cap target. Inconceivable years to arrive at target. Unthinkable. Bitgert basically neglects to especially meet any models and will in this way not essentially arrive at 1 penny. Be that as it may, Brise by and large has a forceful consume program. How certainly many coins should really be scorched in a significant manner. Maybe certainly over the vast majority of the coins will truly must be singed to truly have a potential for success to arrive at 1 penny. Bitgert coin value expectation 2023 to 2030. Bitgert value expectation 2023 is $0. Brise value expectation 2024 by and large is $0. Bitgert value forecast 2025 most certainly is $0. Brise value expectation 2026 explicitly is $0. Brise value forecast 2027 generally is $0. Brise value expectation 2028 explicitly is $0. Brise value forecast 2029 is $0. Bitgert value forecast 2030 certainly is $0. BRISE reach $1 incredibly. BRISE tokens all things considered. Current market cost especially is $0. It requirements to buy and large developed by 2,941,176 in a real sense times to arrive at a value level of $1. Besides, the BRISE by and large token arrived at its unequaled exorbitant cost of $0 walk 2022, which generally is very huge. Likewise, it in a real sense became by 8.9 most certainly times in only 1 month to arrive at its record-breaking pretty high worth, which is genuinely huge. In this manner, the BRISE token will require at least 330,469 months, which is really an unthinkable objective to meet, which is genuinely critical. Besides, the financial states of the market will likewise truly assume a part while deciding Bitgert's cost, and consequently, it could not generally reach $1 in the time determined as above, genuinely as opposed to mainstream thinking. Might BRISE at any point in a real sense reach $10 in a quite enormous manner? Taking into account that coming to $1 is a truly intense objective for BRISE, $10 appears to be for all intents and purposes inconceivable, which is genuinely huge. Notwithstanding, basically let us for the most part demonstrate it numerically in a quite enormous manner. To basically reach $10 the BRISE most certainly token necessities to in every way that really matters. Developed by 29,411,764 most certainly times to arrive at a value level of $10 taking into account its kind of current market cost of $0. Genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Additionally, as it required 1 month to fundamentally develop by 8.9 times, it will require at in every way that really matters, at least 3,304,692 months to reach $10 in the wake of developing by multiple times, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Consequently, it explicitly is for sure an illogical objective for BRISE to in a real sense reach $10, which especially is genuinely huge. Consequently, we can't anticipate that Bitgert should explicitly reach $10 later on, or so they sort of thought. Will Brise explicitly arrive at 1 penny in a significant manner? The Bitgert biological system Bitgert for the most part has fostered kind of own environment comprises of various items, including NFT, Web3, DeFi, and that's only the tip of the iceberg, which really is very huge. Here fundamentally are a couple of genuinely notable ventures created on the Bitgert blockchain. NFTs MIIDAS, created on the Bitgert blockchain. Brise is the world's most memorable non-fungible token commercial center for both computerized and sort of actual resources incredibly. YOUNGPARROT, truly youthful parrot truly is the advanced commercial center for crypto collectibles and non-fungible tokens. DEX SPHYNX Labs, SPYNX